for the Scarlet Blaze demo. Note, I did spend a lot of time. Fine. Manager. Am I live at the moment? I am live now. Okay, good. Alright, hang on a second. We'll do Twitch thing first. But just so you know, my focus in particular is for me. I'm gonna do the exact same thing in particular. I'm gonna stop right at the point when Solon, makes his appearance. In other words, the kindly old priest, Tomas transforms into the villainous being Solon. However, the future streams after this sort of thing will mainly be, focused on other stuff. Okay?
Alright.
My goal in particular for me is to basically kind of sort of at least beat the demos and however I'm doing sort of thing. But also the reason why I'm doing sort of thing like this sort of demo way is because I want to try to set myself up to where that way at the very least when I do continue this series, we continue onward on whichever specific difficulty I'm going for. And in this way,
you actually plan on getting 3 hopes?
It is currently on the fence. That is what it is. I am still on the fence.
On the fence, good on the fence of getting towards it, or not getting it.
Both. I can literally once the game releases tomorrow, I'm gonna be looking at videos about the game in particular, or at least spend probably the next couple of days figuring some stuff in particular.
Before you buy.
Well, before I request I order it for my birthday. If in particular if the games in particular end up being what I want to play, and in a sense, what I get in particular is really happy, and if the game makes me feel like that I want to play the game and I want to get it, I'll definitely do so. Which for me is this. Okay. I believe it might be an opening as well. But yeah, basically, my personal opinion of this game really kind of spans directly with 3 main lords in particular: Edelgard, Dimitri, and Claude. More particularly, Edelgard and Dimitri, the 2 probably big, heavy hitters in this whole, conflict that occurs. In fact, both Edelgard and Dimitri are the reason why the future stuff in particular happens. So, my plan in particular is hopefully this. And I mentioned this before, and I'll repeat this again for people who are watching this very first stream, but the stream will also be uploaded to YouTube. I'll also make sure to upload the Material Battle Fae thing. Oh shit, I make sure to do that as well. Oh man, I've got a lot of stuff going on. Thank you. Okay. But I also have 2 other YouTube streams uploaded to Twitch. But you'll find an Azure Gleam demo, a Golden Wildfires. Okay. I said where is it? A Golden Wildfires demo. And now this demo right here in particular. All 3 of those demos, I would like 10 likes and 100 views before July 5th. That is basically in probably 2 weeks. Yeah? About 2 weeks? Yeah, 2 weeks. In about 2 weeks' times. Which shouldn't be too much of a difficult challenge. For me, it's difficult. But it shouldn't be difficult entirely. What in particular I'm focused on type of thing is this. If I get enough views in particular on these demos in particular before I do Golden Star 1 week, I'll then actually attempt, maybe actually request to get this game as a birthday gift for me, because it will be around this time anyway. I can actually get it. Then right after I'm done actually Super Mario Galaxy 2, I'll start streaming these different paths. If I don't, I might end up. Depending on how things go, if the game actually wows me enough via like the demo in particular, or like not really via the demo in particular, but also via like story-wise, which I will definitely will be spoiling myself for, type of thing, then I might maybe change my mind, might go for the game there. So in a sense, it depends directly on story, as well as also other stuff. In a sense, we now have ourselves different chapter stuff. So we basically have the blue lions, golden deer, now we have black eagles. Note, all three of these demos are going to be basically the same. I'm doing the exact same introduction thing before, slightly. This is also kind of purposely planned, in a way. As if I do end up getting the full game, I will then have basically my tutorial route with the blue lions, a slightly more harder challenge with the golden deer, and then my first challenge with the black eagles. This will actually be in particular sort of like a progression type of thing. This is also kind of what I'm kind of doing in its own right. See what I mean, Gurgits?
Yeah.
Yeah, so in a sense I'm kind of planning ahead. Also, that's also Ceres, aka Rhea, who was actually the kind of reason, was indirectly kind of the reason why Edelgard actually wants to kind of take down the church. It's kind of interesting. Like Three Houses has a whole cast of characters that you really want to care about, and in some characters in particular, it's like you like some characters and hate others in particular, which is pretty common in most Fire Emblem games. But like, I still firmly believe that if anything, like a good route in particular could have been having like at least 3 Lord characters, Edelgard, Dimitri, and Claude, survive and work together. They sort of tease him. I mean, they even tease him in the Cinder Shadows route in Three Houses, but it never does anything that sort of thing. Also, I thought maybe I'll probably name the Byleth rival of this one actually Susie, just for fairness. Unless maybe.
Come on, sunshine, up and at 'em.
Let's see actually if Susie wants to be named after the Byleth.
Hey, get up already!
No, I want to sleep.
I'm sorry. What's going on? What's going on? Did your head spring a leak while you were napping? Better see if you can even remember your name.
What's my name? My name is Bongo Bongo.
Well, looks like there's hope for you yet.
The real answer.
Apologies, friend.
Sadly, these characters actually just pass away, which is really kind of sad because
Of course it is.
I don't know why, but like these own like small like characters, like this Getz, General Burling, and then the other fighter in particular. Yeah, they all perish in the end, sadly. But it's like
I've heard about that fella, or was it a woman?
Leave it to you to fumble the details. Did you even catch this Ashen Demon's name?
Of course I did. It was... by the goddess, it's right on the tip of my tongue.
I wonder if I should... Okay. What's the bad thing? So wait for Susie. I know people who responded to play the game, right? You know, right, Gurgits? Do you remember? Okay, Gurgits. No, I'll mute for a second. Gurgits? Yeah.
Yeet.
Okay. I believe in particular, Mel, you, and I, and Susie played the demo, right?
Yeah.
I wonder if I actually want to see maybe. I'm trying to see if I get a response from Susie. See if maybe she wants to be named after, like, the Avatar character, Byleth. Because I could easily name the Byleth character after her if I wanted to. Even though Byleth technically is the villain, there could also be a plot twist where probably actually she will also be an ally. You know, that is also a possibility. Do I take that risk and actually name the Avatar character after her, rather her response, or do I kind of just hold off a bit on that sort of thing?
Hey, Lucario. But
Hey.
But I don't know.
Yeah, it's the thing. Because yeah, if anything, Byleth technically is the villain, but could also be seen as an ally in the near future. When the full game releases. That's the thing. Do we know anything about it? No. The game has not been released yet, fully, unless it has been released. Worldwide release in June 4th, 2022. Okay, no, never mind. So it's full release in the same day type of thing. So yeah, different. Okay. So gotta think this carefully. Also, hey Lucario, how's it going with you?
I'm doing fine.
Hey Lucario, did you ever play this demo in particular?
No, I have no interest in playing it.
Ah, okay. Understood.
Well, yes.
I was kind of curious. I'm trying to see if I can maybe name, like, the rival after, like, say, someone. I chose Mel for one route, and I chose Gurgis for another. I'm trying to choose someone different. You know? And I know Aiden wouldn't really play it. Same goes with Glock. The person I actually really kind of played actually was Susie. I might as well just do it. Just name it after Susie in particular. Okay. Regardless of what happens in particular, if Byleth is actually treated as the villain, well then Susie, I am sorry. But if it's not the villain, then it's an added bonus. Actually, no, do I want to? No, I guess I have no choice. I have no choice. Okay, shoot. Shoot, I also am kind of stuck in the. I can't even back out and choose my avatar characters. It's weird. It doesn't let me back out, change your gender type of thing for the character. Once you've already selected it, you're already kind of set. It's unfortunate. Well, give me a brief moment while I kind of set things up again. You get a chance to skip the cutscenes again. That's like, it's kind of nice. We'll watch them again. Oh, Susie.
Finally. Come
Susie finally responded.
on, sunshine. Up and at 'em.
Okay, so yeah, Susie does want to be named after the female Byleth in particular. Okay, that's good.
Hey, what's
So here we go, finally. So we got a response. I just had to make sure I confirmed with Susie before I did anything. Yeah, sorry Susie, I had to make sure I had to confirm it first.
Apologies, friend. I'm all right.
No, phone, don't
Is the battle
drop.
at hand?
Of course it is. Why else would I be standing here? You heard who we're gonna be one.
Leave it.
Of course I.
Who's the Ashen Demon? So yep. Here's our Ashen Demon.
Yeah, that's it.
Demon or no demon, our job is to fight and win.
Yes, it is. And then literally have everyone die in the process except for
I know
me
they paid up
because
front,
I'm the
but
chosen
come
one.
on.
Well, at least one of you has some courage. You've certainly come a long way since I plucked you from that mountain village.
Yes.
This battle is about more than just victory. Gerald's team has a sterling reputation. Rumor has it they've never blundered even a single job.
And
Once we
sadly,
put them to
I'll have to
rout,
never remember you
we'll
ever
finally be the
again.
greatest mercenaries in all of Leicester.
Enemy activity detected, Captain.
So
Looks like
Leslie,
we'll be
Captain
fighting by
Burling,
moonlight. Mind you
and
don't kill each other in the dark.
Wasn't expecting.
and Getz
so
will
soon.
sadly
I
die.
guess there's nothing for it. You ready?
Ready as I'll ever be. Good luck, friend.
And double to you.
It's sad. It's sad that all three of these characters actually just perish. Unfortunately, we can't save them at all.
Business. We're up against Gerald's mercenaries.
Midor's pop-ups.
Let's move out.
Oh, by the way, just so you know, there's gonna be probably an ad in about 5 minutes, like a 1-minute ad. So just so you know, you'll probably get. Yeah.
Might as well get the films at this
Guys, new
point.
recruits or something? Guess this means I can.
The what?
Charge!
Oh no, Susie. Is that not where we're starting the game in particular? No, well, Susie, you don't have to restart the game. I mean, you could restart it, maybe. But don't forget, well, Susie, you have to restart the game anyway for splitting different paths. Actually, Susie, what you could do, restart the game, whatever you name your avatar type of thing, and then make 3 separate saves. Once you've rescued and beaten like the trio type of thing, save your game around that time area, and you can choose all 3 paths at once. Probably I should, and about exactly the same difficulty.
Guess that's that.
I eat steak tougher than this. Hey, you! Clear out that group over there.
Yep. Yep. Take out these mercenaries, guys.
one over there.
Can't wait to wrap
Yep.
this up so we can all drown ourselves in ale.
Yeah. Yep. Can you beat Fire Emblem 3 Warriors 3 Hopes without killing a single opponent? I'm kidding. Can you beat the demo without killing a single opponent?
Complete.
Yep. Alright, these things are strongholds. Nice.
Ahead of us. Is she gonna be okay?
Keep your eyes open. We still don't know if the Ashen Demon is here.
Master your fear and advance!
Yep. Ash Demon's really trying to kill us.
The main force is here. We're saved. Push the enemy back.
Yep.
Time a foe with some teeth showed up, but they still don't stand a chance against Burling's mercenaries.
Yep. No. Susie, the Ashen Demon has appeared.
Now, isn't this a sight? You must be the infamous Ashen Demon. I can't wait to tear you up.
No, Susie, don't kill my general.
This'll be the end of the Ashen Demon. No one can beat the captain.
Lazily, no!
They took out Lassie like she was nothing.
You were always so forgettable.
I can't believe I'm losing to some damn kid.
To this, Captain Burling, I'll save you somehow. The stupid stronghold captain. Oh shit!
There's so many of them. Only one thing to do about that.
All right, hang on, hang on, Cap. On my way to you now. No,
When my dream
Captain.
finally inside.
Susie, no! You killed my captain! Captain Burling! Gets just to you, up to you now. You were always my favorite, Gets. Don't die on me. Alright. Yep. Honestly, the male one is probably a lot.
We're gonna stand.
Honestly, the male one thing is probably a lot.
We're gonna avenge the captain.
I think the male one's probably a lot more intimidating. Because the male has a much more of a.
Why am I so scared? It's just one merc.
Run! Run while you can!
No, Gets!
No! This can't be happening.
I bet you there's probably animation actually. But they eventually have animations for both female Byleth and female Shez, as well as also female Shez and male Byleth. They have all 4 animations for all of them.
I have to keep fighting.
Perish with you. Huh? The cycle of this world. I will not allow it to perish with you.
Hey, it's our favorite goddess. My Garfin blood flows within me. Ready to go and finish. Ready to go and take my. Ready for a round 2. My Garfin blood's ready to fuel myself with power to.
No idea. But it's just what I need to bring you down. Out of the way! We're here to help.
Oh, what? Still shielding, damn it.
You're done!
Oh, shit, wait. Her shield broke, didn't break. So that means. Yep. Let's go and slash everyone together.
Interesting. You're fighting like an entirely different person.
Susie's reappeared. Oh, what?
We did what we came to do. Everyone, fall back! What?
Come on, I can still fight, I can still beat you.
Sorry, but this fight is over.
No, it's not. I guess it is over.
Wait.
Why? We've achieved our goal. Your job was to stop us, and you failed. Another time, perhaps.
Hey, we're not done here. Wait, why am I so tired?
I don't know. Maybe it's because you kind of powder yourself up under adrenaline. Alright, welcome to the middle of nowhere.
Huh? Where am I?
Oh good, you're awake. Not sure I would have been able to sleep at night with your blood on my hands.
Yeah, there's some sort of he has some sort of crest inside of him.
Yeah. Who are you?
Ha! Now that is a tricky question. For the moment, why don't you call me Arval?
Arval, huh?
But for now, let me speak plain. You are slated to die.
Thank you.
Right now,
Wait, what?
the only thing holding your meager life together. And to be blunt, it's beginning to tire me.
Thank you?
Yeah, I'm confused as well.
Oh, my. That's the first time anyone has ever shown me gratitude. And I must say, I like it very much.
Yeah, I still believe actually she's
Hear
somewhere.
me well, you are a crucial piece of this world's cyclical. No, this will never do. You're far too groggy to absorb what I'm saying.
Yeah, I kind of believe she's actually probably related to the Garthans. That's what I believe, in relation to all this stuff.
I needn't tell you how you'll get back on your feet.
It would make
I
sense.
need only convince you that you will.
I don't understand. I'm already up and about.
Ah, perhaps here you are, but not in reality where it counts. Your cluelessness is actually quite charming. I think you're starting to grow on me. Still, the important thing is what you do after you wake.
And what should that be?
Recall, please, how the Ashen Demon bested you. Came within an inch of snuffing out your life. If you attempt the fight again the same way, you will reach the same conclusion.
Yeah, that's true.
This would force me to step in once more, which would be most annoying and also rather counterproductive, if I'm honest.
I mean, you could step in, help me out, and power me up to what I actually could be.
Then I'll get stronger. The man I am now will seem like a little kid in comparison.
I wonder actually if there's like different
That's the Ashen Demon.
there's different like dialogue variations based on the gender you choose.
Indeed.
My captain and comrades are dead. The company is finished. So, there's only one thing I can do. Start over.
Yep.
Huh. I thought you to be more sentimental. Did they not take you in? Care for you?
I mean, they did.
Gold's the only thing that ever held us together, and death is something we're all too used to. I never knew my real parents, and I lost the one who raised me. Part of things just come easy to me, I guess.
Yep.
The best way to honor my fallen comrades is by training hard and growing even stronger. Then I'll crush Gerald's mercenaries and the Ashen Demon with them.
Yes. You won't be able to defeat them in 6 months.
Oh, I like your spirit. Though I expected no less from my partner in destiny.
Yeah, partner in destiny.
I'm sorry, what?
Yes, I suppose that was a bit sudden. I should remember, take intimacy in small steps. The point is that I'm here to guide you, and I promise to help you find the strength to see your dreams realized.
Basically, Byleth. That's all it is. All it goes deep, but they're all stuck in entirely the massive civil war between two houses in particular because plot.
Prologue. A chance encounter. The continent of Fodlan, said to be protected by a goddess, has existed
goddess,
for
aka
uncountable
Sothis.
ages. Now, 3 ruling powers control the land. To the south is a region held for more than 1,000 years by the Adrestian Empire.
Interestingly enough, the Adrestian Empire is actually the largest.
To the north is the Holy Kingdom of Fargus, ruled by the royal
With
family and
with
its
the Holy
knights.
Kingdom of Fargus being the second largest, and the Lesser Alliance being the
And to
smallest.
east, a league of nobles that bends no knee, rules the Leicester Alliance.
But yeah, size-wise,
The once consumed
Edelgard has the largest side.
these 3 powers now exist in relative harmony.
You don't get it?
Nestled between them is Garreg-Mach Monastery, seat of the Church of Seros, the land's widely practiced faith, and a power that helps to maintain peace across the continent.
You don't get it?
Not far from the monastery, at the northern edge of the empire,
But don't you get, Lucario?
a village called Ramire, and west of this place stretches a forest where a lone mercenary awaits.
Hey, wake up! How many times must we do this? Get up already!
That's weird.
Yeah.
I could have sworn I heard someone calling me. Still hard to call.
Oh, yes, I was calling you. Many times, I might add.
Hi, Arval.
Come on, I told you not to call me like that.
As if I have a choice.
I mean, yeah, you're being on my head.
I know how many times you would have died by now if not for me. I'll tell you, 22.
I've been counting all those times you failed.
Off a cliff to quote unquote get tougher. Saved you. Those 5 bad attempts to dispatch a horde of monsters by yourself saved you.
I mean, yeah.
Tonight, despite my repeated warnings, you took the wrong path and ended up having to sleep on a bed of leaves in the middle of the woods.
Can you really blame me?
You're right. This was all my fault, and I'm sorry.
Strange. That's exactly what I wanted to hear, yet somehow I'm the one who feels bad now. I must remember this tactic.
Yes.
At any rate, we all make a few mistakes along the way. And by we, I mean you. And by a few, I mean far, far more than average.
Hey.
Now then, with that out of the way, would you like to know why I've roused you from your mud-caked slumber?
Yeah, tell me, why did I woke up?
Actually, It's probably easier to show rather than tell at this point. Look over there, if you would.
Okay, hello.
Stop plowing ahead, Claude. You're going to get us lost.
Convenient.
Schmost. We've got it on Imperial authority that this is the way to the village.
True, I said there was a village, but how could anyone know where it is in the thick of these mountains?
Yeah. True.
I can't say for certain where we are in all this gloom.
New plan. I'll rely on my keen senses to navigate. Lucky for you, they're sharp as an arrow.
Yeah, I don't want to believe that. Alright.
Someone's here. Look at the traps.
They're mistaking you for some common backwater thief. What cheek.
Hold on. I'm a bandit.
Yeah, Mario.
Well, that accepted it.
Three houses is actually very confusing, Lucario, okay? To explain the entire story, which would take literally many, many hours, okay? It's confusing entirely, and the reason why it's confusing because there's actually basically 4 separate routes, where all 4 routes easily change things ever so slightly depending on which character the Byleth. Yeah, it's massive. 3 houses is confusing. Confusing.
A bandit would be far less out of place
It's confusing.
than a sellsword. What brings you here?
We've no time for an interrogation. Our pursuers are closing in.
That is true.
I don't know who you people are or what you want, but I think introductions can wait. You clearly need every blade you can find, and my pockets have been feeling awfully light lately. What do you say?
This will basically be a spoiler type of thing, but just so you know, in particular, Lucario, 3 houses in particular is basically this. You either become part of one of 2 groups. You either become a Dimitri fan or a Dimitri S word or an Edelgard S. Edelgard. It become someone actually is a fan of Edelgard or a fan of Dimitri. Claude fans are easily the most neutral because they agree with stuff actually that Edelgard does, but they also have their own motives. But in particular, I have to say this.
Well, since you're here, do you mind stepping in and helping us chase off these scary bandits?
Don't worry about payment. You'll receive plenty of coin. If we survive, that is.
Yeah, I'm serious, yes. Yeah, you definitely get a teleportation. Yeah, you do get a teleportation. Yeah, you do get a teleportation, yeah. It's process. King's these. Yes. You'll be your...
Fighting for them now, are ya? Die with your evil friends.
Oh! Holy crap, that's teleportation. Woohoo! Oh snap! This is crazy. Whee! Okay. The teleportation is
I'll deal with things.
Wee! Wee!
Watch this. Let me show you a trick for dealing with heavily defended enemies.
Be sure to tend to your wounds, Edelgard.
Yep. So that's...
And that's how it's done.
Don't overstep, Edelgard.
Let's do this. Alright, Dimitri, it's your turn now.
You're making me feel bad for the enemy.
Yep. Yep. We should be the thief.
Apologies, but it was you or me.
Just who are
Next
these
up.
people anyway? All three of them have crests.
What's wrong with you? They're just a bunch of brats! Stop embarrassing yourself and stand your ground already!
Come on.
Is it Claude time? I think it's Claude time.
Like, Claude's not playable. Like, kind of like a Claude's like, is it Claude time? It's Claude time.
I'm a master
Like,
of
it's...
strategy, but I'm not really used to being on the front lines. I got it.
Yep.
Very sharp, Claude. As usual.
Sorry.
Yep. Yeah. I'm gonna give him I'm nothing wrong with you.
Well, yeah, yes. Not so much for you. Hold on, the second row.
Yep. Yep. 4. Okay, let's see. Oh, seriously? Okay, which word allies? So Claude,
Let's see how
you,
this goes.
We will proceed
Dimitri.
as planned. We must strive to perform.
Here I go. No mistakes. They must learn who...
Yep. Freaking pot to get health.
Take it down. That takes care of that.
Ooh, yes. I'll take the tornado.
Shoddy defenses. We'll be done before we know it. They're all like this.
Ooh, it's this. Special, take all these enemies at once.
We'll make good use of this.
You, Edelgard.
That ought to unravel their defenses.
Yep.
Enough of this strategy nonsense! Get out there and tear them all to pieces!
Ha.
Okay, how many thugs does this guy have working for him anyway?
I have no idea, Claude. Yep. Oh, and now Luis makes his appearance now.
Repent, foul bandits! The knights of
Luis is now made his appearance now.
We'll cut you down for terrorizing our students.
He has next, apparently.
Here I go. No mistakes. They must learn who they're up against.
Let's try this. Let's see how this goes.
We will proceed as planned.
There's nothing close to this.
Not a problem.
Oh, the others doesn't want to be there anyway. Seriously, they're almost.
I've got this.
Form ranks and capture those bandits. Quickly now.
Yeah?
This is where you die, dogs!
Okay. Okay.
Do you feel that power? Maybe you can channel it like you did in the other battle.
Alright, let's evolve now. Let's evolve and kick some ass. Yep. Shoot, miss it. Yep. 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 Ooh, even better. I'm just kidding. I'll just pull you now. Where'd you go?
Is it over?
Yes, we did it. Nice, S rank. Not gonna level up? What?
I won't.
Guess we'll level up. Oh, nice.
Gotta keep aiming higher.
That's true. Yep, nobody died in the process, which is actually good.
Hang on. You're seriously the Imperial Princess, the Crown Prince, and the heir to the Alliance?
I mean, yeah.
And as the three of us are now in your debt, I think formal introductions are in order. My name is Edelgard von Hresvelg, Princess of the Adrestian Empire.
I am Dmitri Alexandra Blythed, Crown Prince of the Holy Kingdom of Fox.
And I'm Claude von Regan, Princess of the leader of Leicester.
And we three, better, more humble,
There, but hey, I'll take it. I only fought well because I had such fine companions on my side.
There may be some truth to that. I can't shake the feeling that we were destined to meet somehow.
That's true.
Well, aren't they an unlikely trio? I wonder why those bandits were after them.
Maybe because one of them actually sent for them.
Still, it's no concern of ours. We have our own plans to attend to. Now, collect your pay and be off before they get a wild idea and ask you to join them.
Which they will.
Say, while I have you here, do you know where I can find Ramire Village? I took a wrong turn somewhere along the way. I'm looking for a band of hardened mercenaries who follow a man named Gerald. I hear rumors that's where they're camped.
Actually, Ramire might just be the village we've been looking for, too.
How convenient.
Ring a bell, Edelgard? I don't remember hearing anything about mercs, but...
The name sounds correct, at least.
Well, you do remember this.
It's too smart to get smoked out by a bunch of rumors, but they're all I've got at the moment.
In any case, we won't find our own 2 feet in all this dark. We should return to camp and get our bearings before...
Hello there, house leaders. Hello, brave mercenary.
Oh, it's Eloise. No.
What's left of those rascals. So what say we return to camp?
Okay, fine.
I insist you accompany us, good mercenary.
If I say no.
Who? Me?
You heard the men. We'll wait out the night together and make for the village north. It's a great plan, especially when I get paid. That's where a tiny bit short of the pocket change.
Yeah.
Yes. And the mercenaries you're looking for? Short span, wasn't it? They may be from our village tonight. There's no telling when they'll move on. If you come back to our camp, we have maps that may help you get a step ahead of it.
This is clearly the wisest course of action. Not to mention that would enjoy the personality further.
Yeah. There's the other two as well.
The choice is yours.
Alright, our 3 hosts. We declined the offer. Alright, we're good. Alright, but of course, the choice is yours. And that's it. That's it. Farm 3 hopes. I'm just kidding. We'll go with them.
Why can't things ever be simple?
All right, no, but just for the night.
Perfect.
You know what? I'm probably gonna
Might
meme
I
that.
borrow you
I need to
for a
probably meme
moment
that.
After we reach camp, there's a matter we must.
I need to meme that. Okay.
Alarming, I promise you.
Right then, so off we go? But, if I may, did I hear you mention a Gerald earlier?
Yeah. His daughter
Yes,
kicked my
do you
ass,
know
so
him?
I'm back
He
to
heads up a
revenge.
pretty elite band of mercenaries, so I imagine his name is spread all over Fodlan by now.
Mercenaries? No. Can it? Well, I'll just have to meet this Gerald myself. After I've seen my duties through, of course. After all, if I don't finish my assigned tasks, I'm mission the point.
I want to.
Get it? Missing? Mission? Come now, this is good stuff!
No.
That's our Aloise. Come on, let's get moving before he really gets going.
Claude insulting Eloise in particular.
Hey!
Welcome to our humble base camp. Yes. People used to say earlier that the academy houses. But finally, the final students teach the members of the association camp. For your caution, know that I know of course we can carry out again the academy still leave. The band of brigands attacked us. It seems like we have class heads which is speak with you. Last cannot keep you all to myself. It's a great opportunity for you to bond with your rescuees.
Well met.
No other houses off the kind of guys seem a little bit dense, or no offense. And we got the Black Eagle House, which is the home of the folks from the Dressing Empire. There's the Blue Lion's House, made of the individuals from the whole kingdom of
What are your
Fargus.
thoughts?
And Violet's Golden Deer House is the people from Lester Islands.
Hey there. Thanks.
Hey friend, I appreciate what you did back there. We'd all been in a world of hurt without you. Oh, regarding compensation, Eloise taught me not to pay you personally. Guess we wanted to handle the church thing. Sorry about that. Sure, I can trust this Eloise guy?
Of course.
Yeah, I guess you but in any case, help us out, and everyone's really grateful for it.
Speaking of,
In which, have you talked about the others here at
how's
camp?
that?
I can tell you a little bit about the students in my Golden Deer house.
Who, me? I'm more curious about you, personally. If you don't have anything better to do, I'd be glad to have you join us at Garrick Mach. Have you met him yet? At first, I thought he was real serious and persnickety. But that image shattered pretty quick once I noticed him chatting up every girl in the monastery.
Yep.
Hilda's the only daughter of Duke Goneril. Seems like she had a pretty cushy life growing up. Which means she's got a habit of slacking off and making other people do things for her. He's a pretty friendly guy. It would be nice to talk about something about the muscles. He comes from a merchant family, but his parents died. He's had it pretty rough. Don't ever treat her like a child. I made that mistake earlier and she nearly took my life.
Well, I don't blame you.
She's clearly the youngest out of this year's students, so I don't get what the big deal is. Just another pampered noble, I guess.
Actually, Lysithea, as I mentioned before, Lysithea is related to Edelgard, and that they're both cursed with, you know,
Definitely more
2
than the rest of
crests.
us, anyway. He's
Oh,
the
those have a
son of
cursed
merchant
life.
family, but says he wants to be a knight. He doesn't really seem suited for it, though. Maybe his parents are making him do it. Oh, Marianne? She's Margrave Edmund's daughter, but that's all I know about her. She doesn't interact with the other students at all. I'll admit, she intrigues me. Leone wants to be a mercenary. I bet you two would have lots to talk about.
Except for the fact that
Pretty
apparently,
frank, too. I just hope you're not as obsessed with saving money as she is.
except, here's the thing. She actually thinks of Gerald in a positive way. Well, I might want to try to get to Gerald for revenge, mostly. Yeah, she's wrong. Leaving my first graduation goal, we were earlier, and the village we were heading seems to be a little more to the east. Appreciate it. I took up early my opinions on where the world actually was. Well, glad we get started, so we are able to reach destination this time.
By the way,
We take an opportunity to first the others here. Of course, that's where we got the new society. But at the time, I'd be more than happy to give you an introduction to Blue Line students.
Your interest flatters me, but I'm afraid I find myself unsure of where to begin. Perhaps I'll have thought of a topic when next we speak. But you're leaving for that village soon, aren't you? Dedu hails from the land of Dusker. Perhaps you've heard of it. He tends to keep to himself, but he possesses one of the kindest hearts of anyone I know. I'm proud to call him my vassal. Speak to him, and you'll see why.
That brief hesitation, I bet you Dimitri's probably gonna call him friend.
Felix is the son of Duke Fraldarius. He has a sharp wit and even sharper tongue. But he's a good person at his core. I can attest to that. He has always admired strength above all else in a fighter. I imagine the two of you will make fast friends.
Yep.
I only first met her here at the academy. She seems a gentle soul with great inner strength. From what I understand, she has traveled far and wide throughout both the Empire
and
the Kingdom. Perhaps that explains her demeanor.
And also forget as well, if she's at Blue Lion's house, we will have like her brother, Jerisa, aka or Neil, aka Jerisa, as your professor. Which
to know him better someday, should the opportunity arise.
Yeah, maybe Dimitri. When we don't go crazy.
The hardest worker in the entirety of the Blue Lion House. She is truly brilliant. I could stand to learn from her single-minded devotion, if only a little. Sylvain is the son of Margrave Gautier. You may have already noticed, but he's something of a womanizer. That may be putting it lightly, in fact. But despite his apparent indifference, he possesses great cunning and is quicker on his feet than anyone else here. I've known him long, so I'm well aware. Ingrid is the daughter of Count Galatea, and she is far more gallant than your run-of-the-mill knight. She has ever been straight-laced and diligent, even when we were but children. It is not an uncommon sight to find her scolding Sylvain for his indiscretions.
Alright. Just to make sure I understand everything, first off, since we're choosing the Black Eagle's house in particular, I have one request though. Please tell me which of the Black Eagle's units is actually your favorite. And you can comment down below in the post YouTube. At the very same time, I'll want to say one thing as well. Each one of these actually, in particular, are parts, are basically in their own right, and not separate demos in particular. This is not the first thing done, which is why I have to like all the characters on purpose. Ah, there you are. This is the previous battle. I don't think that's the moment. If you find yourself in a place just to go after we accomplish our objective, I'm hoping we might hire you on to be with the Empire.
What do you think? I
can promise you'll be handsomely paid, including the work you did today. So, what say you?
Let's see.
Appreciate the offer. I'll definitely think it over.
If you would.
Please do. Talent like yours is quite hard to come by.
On another.
By the by, if you've spoken with the others here in camp, if you'd like, I'd tell you a little bit about the students in my own house, the Black Eagles. Hey Mel.
Hello.
Hey. We'll get to our exact same break again when we get to choosing our houses again, basically. Just so you know. But
well, you're certain.
so like before, we're playing everything in the different students.
You realize you're addressing the heir to the Imperial throne, yes?
See.
Still, I suppose I admire that sort of freedom. It must be nice not to have your lot in life decided for you. Hubert of House Vestra is my attendant. His family is unusual in that they're noble but lack territory of their own. Hubert is deeply loyal to me, and you can trust him completely. In fact, I imagine he's quite grateful for what you've already done. That's Dorothy Youngblood. She's an up-and-coming songstress and a famous Imperial opera, or she was, at least. For some reason, she abandoned her musical career and enrolled in the opera academy. She has a very magnetic personality, which I'm sure you'll see.
That's true.
Have you spoken with Bernadette? One conversation will explain him far better than I can. He's the heir to an influential house, which drives him to excel, but he can be quite a handful sometimes.
And also, his voice actor also passed away due to cancer relatively recently, as of like a week ago in particular. Ferdinand's voice actor passed away.
One of our classmates usually stays holed up in the dormitory instead of coming on these assignments. Her name is Bernadetta. If you bump into her, don't be surprised if she screams and runs away. That's sort of her thing.
Yeah.
Caspar is the second-born son of a great and noble house. But as he's not the heir, you might say he joined the academy to make his own way. War and fighting are his sole pursuits, so I bet the two of you will get along just fine.
Yeah, that's true.
Petra isn't from the Empire. She's the granddaughter of the King of Brigid, which is an archipelago situated off our western coast. You'll find her a quick study, a gifted fighter, and endlessly curious. but always come prepared to talk, because she'll definitely want to pick your brain. Surely you know someone like Linhardt. He's as bright as they come, yet just as lazy as well. That's simply how he is, though.
Interestingly enough, you could probably actually pair Linhardt with Hilda, with how laid back they are, but how smart they are in their own right. Dawn's almost here.
Listen.
Hello, I'm called Petra. I'm finding you quite fascinating. Hey there, I'm Gold. I'm a mercenary. You guys are now just kind of drifter. I'm not understanding. What are you drifting to? Through the world? You know, just around no real end goal? Well, mercenary cut down the sea mistake. I was you back there. I'm Ferdinand von Leider. Of the your family. The Empire. I've heard you. You're one of the part of the movers, right? You think you've heard of us? I never see here ourselves with how you will the Empire. I must work harder as a beacon to my common folks and might cry the name of my family from one end of the continent to the other.
Oh.
Hey, Linhardt, wake up. Look, I get that you're tired, but we're leaving at the crack of dawn, remember? Fanatec stole my chance for sleep, so I must, and who might you be? Nobody, really. Just a passing traveler got sucked into that whole bandit fight back there.
Yes, well...
Indeed. Well, I am Linhardt, and it's just about time for me to go to sleep. Farewell.
Hello there.
We're gonna talk about this. You can't sleep when we're going back to Garrick Monk so soon. Huh.
Hello.
Well, you must be a mercenary Eddie told us about. I'm Dorothy. You've heard of the Officers Academy, right? Well, pretty much all of this year's students of Black Eagle's house are here at the moment. Except for Bernadette, which is sadly typical. She stayed behind because she was terrified of the idea that we might be attacked in the woods. Can't believe she ended up being right. Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to ramble. Has anyone ever told you that you're surprisingly easy to talk to? And where's Hubert?
Please be listening.
Oh, Hubert must be gone because Hubert's probably... So Bernadette's... Oh, there's Hubert. There's Hubert. There's our emo bastard. Ah, yes, you are the mercenary we happened to cross. Well, I harbored reservations about you. For me that you resisted the Edelgard. For that, I offer my gratitude. I'm not sure if that's a compliment or an insult. How about you explain these reservations to me? I'll choose my gratitude at the time to fully. That's the other matter. My thoughts are mine alone. Looks like in 5 minutes to get some knowledge gains. Gold. Have you spoken with the house leaders yet? What, you're leaving? But that won't do. Actually, I was hoping to ask something of you. Would you hear me out? Well, looks like 5 minutes will be an ad will pop up.
Apologies for asking this of you.
Okay, what is it you want?
I know you're heading for Ramire Village in order to find Gerald's mercenaries, but... Well, perhaps you might consider changing your mind and accompanying us to Garreg-Mach Monastery instead.
You want to go to church instead of go to a village?
Why would I do that, exactly?
Because you've done us a great service, and we don't have the means in camp to properly reward you.
No, that actually makes sense.
The monastery, however, we can repay your kindness in full.
By that, and force enrolling me as a student.
This evening's turn of events was quite the embarrassment for the church. We allowed students of the Officers Academy out of our sight, and house leaders of great political consequence at that. And then they crossed swords with bandits. Word got out. Well, let's just say it would sit poorly with everyone. So you'll see why we must ensure you are well compensated. Also, there may be some papers for you to sign. Perhaps in blood.
Of course.
This sounds more like hush money than a reward.
Yeah.
Yes, that's exactly what I told the fool knight who suggested it. Me, I'd just as soon send you on your way, but I fear I'm obligated to escort you back. Anyway, the whole thing will be much easier if you simply agree to come along. Just as a formality, of course.
Yep.
I think that was a threat. And here I thought he was a big softy.
Yeah, he's not a big softy.
Well, what do you think? Garreg Mach is in the opposite direction of where we need to be. This village seems rather set on having us accompany them.
I can see where this is heading. I'll come with you to the monastery, but I'm not staying a single minute longer than I have to.
Bless you, my friend. What a noble soul you are. I'd say you saved my bacon, but that would be utterly hammy.
Sigh.
Luis, has anyone ever told you that you're...
Don't. Some truths are simply too painful to bear. While I'm no expert, I fear the poor man's heart couldn't handle the shock.
Hmm? Told me what?
Told you how dashing you are in that armor. Not just any man could pull off that look.
Oh no, wait.
You like it?
Nice save, but also
I admit, I've received no small share of positive comments on it.
except it's probably why they did this thing.
Enough to keep me talking for a week. Take this from here.
Stay with me.
Hard to be joining us to Garreg Mach. Perhaps someone really I might. I know this wasn't in your plans, but if it lets us get to know each other better, perhaps it will prove worth it in the end.
Yeah.
Unwilling or not, we got a long road ahead, so let's try to keep the mood light.
Smart, Claude.
We hesitate to ask this considering you were only here because of us. But, well, are you sure of this decision?
The last thing we want is to delay you from your own business. The knights may seem unwilling to bend, but it's not as if you have no say in the matter.
No one gets a say when they're up against a squadron of knights.
That's true.
No, I suppose not. Apologies again for dragging you into this mess.
I mean, technically the fault lies with Edelgard in particular anyway.
That's quite
But,
enough chatter.
yeah.
Let's save our energy for the road. To the monastery!
Listen, I know this one's on me. I'm the one who roped you into coming back to camp after all. But I'll find a way to make it up to you, I promise.
Yeah. Same with me as well.
Thanks, Claude. I know you will.
Hey! Hurry up back there or we'll leave you behind!
Yeah. And this entire camp that still apparently has not been taken down.
You had a busy day when you rubbed shoulders with the heirs to the Empire, the Kingdom, and the Alliance.
Man, how
I think
convenient.
they're a fascinating
3
group of
heirs.
people myself, but what do you make of them?
It feels like Dimitri's always checking in on me, every chance he gets. He'll definitely make a good king, the kind who looks after his people. Claude's a laid-back kind of guy who doesn't really strike me as noble, and I mean that in a good way. Something tells me he's gonna be easy to work with. It seems like Edelgard thinks high enough of me. She's got this elegant air about her, but somehow doesn't hold any disdain for mercenaries.
Of course, you only pick up on the rosy qualities. You really are delighted. I told you that lately. Still, you better pick up the pace before you vex these people any further.
Prologue. 3 houses.
You two also have the same hair color.
Deep in
Oh, yeah. both Arval and Edelgard. It's probably because they're
Youths,
both related to
each
the
a
crest.
student at Garreg Officers Academy, and a leader of one of the school's 3 houses. Striking down the bandit chief who attacked the students brings undue attention to the mercenary, who soon arrives at the hallowed gates of Garreg.
Also, by the way, if you deny the request, did not go with them, that's Farming Wars 3 hopes, everybody. Game's over, right?
Game's over. Yeah, game's over.
Cue the directed by Lucasfilm meme. I'm sorry.
Thank you from the bottom of my heart for rescuing our students.
It was nothing. You take a job, you make sure it gets done. That's what a mercenary does.
But yeah, it was kind of
I
nothing.
see you do not lack for confidence.
However, the reason we summoned you here was not simply to express our gratitude.
It's to forcibly enroll me into an academy! Yay!
One made on behalf of the church itself.
Smart move, everybody! It just roll me into school. Why?
Someone told you of the officer.
Yeah, like, do we have a choice?
No.
I understand you are not currently students you rescued are close to your own age. Your life could be greatly enriched here.
Yeah.
Or just heard about our power and wants to keep us on a short leash.
True.
And she's taking it almost as a given that we'll accept. It's infuriating.
Sorry, but the world's got other plans for me. I can't afford to stay here forever.
Oh, this would not be forever. You would only be enrolled for 1 year.
Yeah, it's cool enough for a
Bear
year
in
for
mind
them.
that the Knights of Seros and many other powerful warriors pass through these gates. Whether you seek to someday become an officer, or simply increase your own strength, this environment will undoubtedly aid in your pursuits.
They've really talked us into a corner here. I think I see where this is going.
That's, you know what I mean? There's no other option.
I'm in.
No wait, the funny part of this, there's no other option. Instead, second option.
We will do
Screw it. Screw you guys, we're going to Smash.
I believe
She's for Smash Brothers.
Ching! Smash Brothers logo.
I mean, you got to admit, someone's probably got to make a meme of that sort of thing. Like, just put the whole, like,
Yeah.
you know, screw this, I'm going to Smash.
Yeah.
I should have a screenshot when I had a chance, damn it.
While others spring
Yeah,
from
actually,
You know what, Mel,
Edelgard.
Mel, when you get a chance, can you get the screenshot of, you know, basically, you know, like, we get to the Garreg Monastery, basically, and then choosing, you know, or sort of like choose accepting to go into thing. Get a screenshot of that and send that to me.
Yeah.
each of our
Yeah,
you want a
it's really-
screenshot
to
or...
one of Fodlan's 3.
Okay, you know how like she literally says like, it says like a joke of like the and you know the church basically in a sense with students. If you have the whole fun little thing, get a screenshot of that. That's what I'm looking for. Not on my YouTube channel with thing. I mean like the like get the whole thing, just with the entirety of the game, or at least the first part of the game a little bit. You can see that in particular. Okay.
Edelgard leads the Black Eagle House, which is for students from the Adrestian Empire. Dimitri leads the Blue Lion House, home to students from the Holy Kingdom of Fargus. And Claude leads the Golden Deer House, for students from the Leicester Alliance.
Yes.
We could select a house for you ourselves, but as all of this was our idea, perhaps we should leave this decision to you. You are something of a special case, after all.
That is true.
So I can join any house I want?
Yes, you have simply to name it.
And yes. Obviously, we're going to be choosing Edelgard's house in particular. The reason why I'm choosing Edelgard in particular is because this one needs to be the kind of sort of the stream, the run, where I have the hardest challenge basically. Hardest but fairest challenge. Okay? Now,
Okay.
I'm gonna take a quick break type of thing, which is also gonna be running probably a 3-minute ad. I don't know how long it'll take to load up. If it loads up right now, there's probably an ad pop. If an ad pops up right now, because it's probably just started. Okay, ads just probably started again. Okay, so here we go. I'll be back. All right.
Okay. Actually, no. I was just. We have Groot. I love this.
Alrighty. Are you guys ready to Black Eagle's house? No?
So you wish to join Edelgar's Black Eagles. Are you certain?
Yes. Oh, by the way, it's turning the right now.
That's the one. I'm sure that.
Hey, yeah, I'm still here.
Okay. Are you ready to join the Black Eagle's house?
And lasting friendships in your
Yes.
new house.
Personally,
Also,
in my
I'm gonna
opinion,
say
the
this
best.
to everyone.
Personally, in my opinion, the best house.
Well then.
Yep. Also, I'm gonna say to everyone, please donate.
Yeah.
Literally, I'm getting sick of this ad thing.
Turns out we just
Yeah.
underwent a last-minute
Hey.
roster change.
You have to kind of.
I guess you two haven't met. This is Professor Yuritsa,
Yep.
our weapons instructor.
You won't be just be helping us, you'll be helping Gold out as well.
I can already tell I'm gonna learn a lot from you.
Yep.
Will you now?
Yep.
Do my ears deceive me? Or is that curiosity I hear in your voice, Professor Yuritsa? I thought all the houses were the same to you. Perhaps you should be in charge of our new student's house. Hmm?
I don't care.
Yeah.
You decide.
Well, you'll certainly hear no objections from me. Professor Manuel, you and I can take
Actually,
the remaining houses.
you know what's like kind of interesting, Mel?
What? It's decided already?
Yes.
I was at least expecting a fight.
Basically, in a sense, by default, if you default, basically, start to choose Claude's house. Claude's or Edelgard's. Hammond will always choose the alliance. Likewise, with Manuel, who always would choose the black. Who always choose actually the Black Eagle's house by default. In this case, it's by default because Manuel goes from mainly Dorothy, in particular, why she chooses Black Eagles. While Hammond will kind of the community house. You choose actually the Black Eagle's house in particular or the Black Eagles or Blue Lion's house, Hammond or Manuelo actually will take Claude's house.
And as for you, my mysterious new student, I look forward to getting to know you much, much better throughout the year.
Oh, she's flirting with me.
All these people making decisions for you. It's enough to make one's head spin.
Yeah, it is.
Right. In any case, I'm looking forward to learning from you, Professor Yuritsa.
I'll inform you of our first mission soon.
Yes.
Sorry, what mission?
Oh, did we fail to mention that? Each
Yep.
Every house in the academy is given a mission entailing some form of service to the church.
Could be something as simple as like help the poor, stop an entire bandit raid, or kill off an entire rebellion. Right. You got Edelgard, Hubert, Dorothy, Ferdinand, Bernie, Casper, Petra, and Linhard. This one else has the most amount of mages in particular, with Hubert, Dorothy,
Well, what
and Linhart in particular.
I believe there is a very good chance it will work.
Perhaps.
Oh, it's
Edelgard.
It's a dialogue.
But is that chance not outweighed by the danger of matters going awry? You've managed to organize efforts so far, but what you are suggesting is open hostility. If there's so much as touch from our intentions, things will go sideways very quickly.
This is our last opportunity to save her. For a miracle we can have a chance.
Save her.
I thought it was not to believe in miracles, Lady Edelgard.
Oh, we're talking about Monica.
At least not the kind one has to sit around and wait for.
Where she's a Black Eagle
right
student.
Now, everyone is exactly where we need them. Her, the bandits, the string pullers, and the perfect instructor with the perfect mission. I'm going to make this miracle happen, and I will do so for our future.
Oh, whoa. This is interestingly
Let's have a
suspicious.
plan in place to finish the job, in case they catch on. I expected you to burn a few bridges, but this plan would be akin to setting half the countryside on fire.
Yeah.
Which is exactly why I'm counting on you, Hubert, and why I'm grateful to have you by my side. Welcome to the Black Eagle House. I'm pleased.
That was very suspicious.
Whoa, wait, what? You're a student now? And not
Yeah.
only that, you're one of us? That's great!
I know, Casper. You're about my favorite male character in Black Eagles.
I don't know this person. Oh, why are there so many new faces?
That's what you get for skipping this year's first field excursion, Bern. A lot happened. There was even a bandit attack. Did you really not hear about any of this? Bandits? No, I'm so glad I skipped out.
I must say, the church took a bold step in enrolling you. The decision which I, of course, fully support.
Yeah, you do.
You have the input. You were able to learn quite a bit from what so skilled.
Yes. So I also lost your former teacher as well.
We should be sorry. 1 versus 1.
Anyone needs to be out is sleeping. Wait, hold on. You pressed. The professor hadn't even checked.
Oh, yeah, the Crescent.
Oh, you checked all right. Sorry to say, I'm certifiably crestless.
Strange. You definitely seem the type. But I suppose I'm just imagining it.
And now you know the rest of our house. As you already met some of us in camp, I assume you knew what you were getting into. We may
Yes, we
not be
do.
perfect, but we support each other as best we can. Please try your utmost to get along with everyone.
Here approaches Professor Yuritsa. That makes all of us.
Remember
Yes.
your mission?
Our mission? What mission?
We are to eliminate the remaining members of the Iron King's thieves that attacked our camp.
Yeah.
Chief Costas has already been struck down, and now only a scattering of
Our only goal now is to take down the stragglers.
Even with our limited experience, we should be able to defeat them handily.
Yeah. Relatively easy.
Prepare yourself.
Actually, no hesitations at all. It's actually good.
Of course, Oh, he's gone.
Yeah, he's not really talkative.
So it would seem. Right. We'd better get all of our waterfowl in a row.
Wait, but I need to tell the professor I can't participate.
Like Bernie.
Oh, good work, Bernie. Why didn't you speak up sooner?
Why I like Bernie so much?
I know what you mean. I never even got the chance to break out my best. Leave it to me, Professor.
Yeah, that's why I say.
That's for sure. Says just as much as he has to, then makes tracks.
This is kind of why, honestly, in my opinion, why I like the Black Eagles students. Like, every single one of the characters actually are so, like, full of character. Edelgard, Dorothy, Casper, Leonhard, Ferdinand, Dorothy, Petra, heck, even Hubert. Not my least favorite of the Black Eagles units in particular, but at the very least, all of them are full of character. Pure character. They're amazing. They're good. I mean, there's none of these super extreme. I just like, Hubert. I don't just like him a whole lot. I just reason as most. All of them are still like favorable.
Strength and silence don't always go hand in hand, though.
Indeed. Just look at Caspar's father, Count Burgles. When that man shouts an order, it is so loud that the seas themselves part and the clouds retreat.
Whatever the case, I expect all Black Eagles to participate in this mission, including you, Bernadetta. You can do this.
Oh yes. Bernadette's like, Mary's like,
And I
no!
look forward to seeing our mercenary friend here in action.
Yes. Our goal is actually to slaughter a whole bunch of...
Careful, Edelgard. If you set me loose out there, there won't be any bandits left for you.
I like Black Eagle's house. Oh, yeah, more even. Edelgard's talking to Yuritsa.
There you are, Yuritsa. I have word from the knights.
It is time.
Yes. The bandits have fled north into the canyon bordering Count Ro's land in the kingdom.
Oh.
But the knights have cut off their escape, and now stand ready to provide whatever support the students may require.
Okay.
We'll leave at once.
Alright, that'll be great.
I needn't remind you, this is the first real battle for some of our charges. I trust you will keep them safe, though I likely do not need to worry with an old hand like you at their side.
No, you don't. You there. It's time for the mission. Gather the others.
About time we saw some action.
What if I ever get a chance actually to run around the monastery? We probably won't because it's different.
Lost sight of them.
Ah, dang it.
A shame to admit, but yes, it's possible someone managed to get the bandits away. But why go to that kind of trouble for a handful of highwaymen scum?
So be it. We'll follow the blood scent.
Right, of course. We'll follow... Wait, what?
We're leaving. Everyone.
Professor, wait!
Follow me.
Well, he must have some idea where the bandits went. Let's hurry after him.
We're leaving. Everyone, follow me.
It's kind of
pathetic.
Professor Yuritsa, you shouldn't charge a band like that. It's far too dangerous. Wait, what is all this?
Dead by my
Yes, they look quite dead indeed. Are these the miscreants we were meant to deal with? How is one to tell? One uncouth ruffian looks much the same as any other. Do you know, Professor? Were you following some manner of lead?
No, But it's them. They were trying to escape to that fortress.
Oh, hello.
That fortress?
Yes, Caspar, that's what he said. Something you want to share?
Nope. It just seems suspicious.
Yeah,
You're
you're
something
right.
else, Caspar. Still, I guess the place does look kind of suspicious.
You're not wrong. Yeah, definitely suspicious.
We're near the border of the kingdom and the empire, but that is no imperial outpost.
It's not the kingdoms either, and they're not flying any kind of banner. I'm guessing it's a bandit hideout.
Oh, look at her hair glit.
Then give us allowance to be storming their base.
Look at her hair
crushing
actually.
them
So
under our
the
feet.
thing.
It might be a little dangerous for us to handle on our own, Patrick.
Yeah.
Yes, I mean, I agree. We should all, go home. Right now.
Bear's like, no.
Bandits might be inside, and they must answer for their crimes. It is our noble duty to finish them off before they can bring harm to another soul.
This isn't about nobles. It's about doing the right thing, period. And striking down evil is the Caspar way.
It's not smart to rush an enemy stronghold when we have no idea.
Yeah, look at her hair.
what's inside. We should hold off for now.
Huh. I didn't think he was the cautious type, but maybe that's what we need. Enough. This is not our decision to make. Professor Eureka.
Yeah.
The mission says, enter the fortress, dispatch any bandits you find. There are no signs of life. We may be chasing ghosts.
Petra.
It's just
No.
an expression, Petra. It means there is probably no one here.
That's actually even better.
I'm understanding now. You have my thanks. This language has much peculiarity some of the times.
Well, if that's settled, let us make ready. Make sure you're prepared before we head out.
I wonder actually if... Two questions, meet the thieves. Looks like we have Hubert. Oh wait, we got our first chance of using a mage. So we have ourselves Ferdinand, Hubert, my character now. Okay. So the completion time is 12 minutes, 600 enemies, and damage taken 40%. Oh, you set you alter difficulty directly in the game itself. Can't set the classic casual. Level up, all off. Okay. Oh! When all battle units will act when not given direct orders. Attack aggressively, then turn all heal. Interesting. Iron Tome. What? Okay. We beat this mission in 12 minutes.
We'll put the bandits to rout. Follow me.
Huh? Hey! We got intruders!
You must be a bad guy.
Sign adjutant.
pointing a weapon at me. Get ready to pay.
Okay.
A pack of thieves.
Okay.
Here I go. No mistake. They must learn who they're up against.
There's not a question of can, only a matter of will.
You know what? I want.
Leave this to me. Right there. Let's go to work.
Are you sure on the head?
No mess for us. Though I
want to run back. Yep.
My life depends on it. Now we know who to kill.
Here I go. No, they must
Alright.
To open the gate.
Beat the gatekeeper. Alright, Edelgard's helping out the gatekeeper. Yep. Oh, the gatekeeper is. Alright. Well, we gotta kill as many people as possible. Yep. Yep. We'll kill the gate. Let's kill the gatekeeper now. Got a gatekeeper now. Yes.
Here I go. No mistakes. They must
Edelgard attack
who they're
you.
up against.
Your iron sword. So
There's
Ferdinand
not a
will attack
question.
this guy.
Leave this to me. Right then. Let us go to work.
Let's secure the interior.
Alright.
Place is bigger than I thought.
You know what? Yep.
Is that a treasure chest?
Oh, a treasure chest.
Yes. It seems we will need a key to open it. Not a problem.
I was all ready to grab a nice haul from that chest, and now those intruders are all over the thing.
Oh, even better.
Not a problem. I've got this. That bandit appears to be holding the key.
It's not over.
Yep. Oh, Hubert's in danger. Yep. Yep. Edelgard sees the plaza.
It's no better inside the fortress than it was on the outside.
I can't take this anymore.
You know what? Let's.
Here I go. No mistake. They must learn who they're up against.
Let's go to work. What's my duty done? There's no question.
this.
If I may.
All right, you know what? I'm gonna let Hubert be the one who comes in. Oh, so like Fugle leveled up.
Gotta keep aim. Not a problem.
Let me get my guy too. Yep. That's how the magic goes. How these. That's how magic works in particular. Okay.
I feel no mercy.
Oh. What?
I will see my.
There's not a question of can.
Only. My turn.
I'll take over.
Take a breather.
I will capture this stronghold.
Okay.
These defenses
Oh wait. The guard sees the guardhouse.
My turn. Right then. Let us go to work.
Get all the way.
I will see my duty done. I've got this.
Oh, this is probably a quicker way.
Watch this.
If I may.
Yep.
This is certainly not what we signed up for.
My turn. Take a breather.
Alright, let's do this. Let's do this. Alright. Alright, we did it.
I'd say that takes care of securing the bandit hideout. Unless something else concerns you, Professor.
Search the basement. Something is amiss.
Take a breather.
Investigate the dungeon.
There's not a question of can. Leave this to me.
I've got.
Come on, help me out.
Academy student.
Seize the dungeon, rescue the captive officer's academy student. Yep. You're done. Running KOs. Main mission successful. Rescued the Officer's Academy student.
Are you here to rescue me? Lady Edelgard!
Monica, how did you... No, my questions can wait.
Thank you for saving me.
Wee! 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 Wee!
Safe here. We must take the
Wee! I like the teleportation. Mission, escort Monica to safety.
There is not a question of can. Only a matter of... There is not a question of can. Only a... Leave this to me.
Here I go. No mistake. I'll provide some protection.
Right then. Let us
You know what?
work.
Wee! Now. Yep.
More bandits that eluded us. Leave none alive.
That bitch, don't let the thief retreat. Fine, you know what?
I've got...
I'll take over.
Alright, Gold. Going off. Alright, let's do this.
The way is clear. Come, we need to hurry.
Sorry I'm slowing you down. The world is still a little wobbly at the moment.
Yep. Yep.
What eyesores they are.
And let's Bernadette as well.
The way is clear. Come, we need to hurry.
Here.
There is not a question of can.
I'm gonna send Ferdinand.
Will. Leave this to me.
Here I go. I'll provide some protection.
I'll figure out over here now. Oh, this person is in danger. I'm gonna quickly.
I've got shit.
That's the last of them.
I will capture this stronghold.
Alright. Mission successful. Protected Monica.
Okay. We should be safe here. I mean, I hope we are at least.
Okay.
Who came in here and...
Right then. Let us go to work.
You appear to need.
Crash my beautiful stronghold.
My turn.
Alright. And here comes Kronya.
Hi there. I'm Kronya, but you can just call me the lady that's about to murder you. Or, you know, don't.
It's her. So be it. Kill her.
Main missions, defeat Kronya. Orders.
Not a problem.
Here I go. No mistakes.
Right then. Let us go to work.
Well,
There's not a question of can. Only leave this to me. Done.
I'll take over.
Take a breather.
come on, Bernadette, let's go. Yep.
If you've got any pretty last words lined up, now would be the time.
Yeah.
Pay attention.
Yeah, Kronya, remove those tentacles off you. They're not really helping you out at all. How about this? Those tentacles on your back aren't helping you out at all. Yee.
Oh, you asked for it. Release the creature we captured.
Wee. A wild demon beast appeared.
This is going to be trouble.
I've got this.
Your guards, everyone.
Beat the wild demon beast.
Attack in force. You'll never defeat it alone.
All the numbers in the world won't save you. I am here to aid you.
Watch this.
Yep. Special.
I must get.
Yeah. Yep. Bernadette's nearly routed.
They defeated a demonic beast? Impossible! Talus isn't going to like this at all. You'll pay for this. You'll all pay! Snake escaped. But still, Monica is safe, and that's what matters.
Oh, I missed the gold thing. Oh, dang it! Still A rank. What? Still not fast enough. This is where you should do actually a lot of missions again.
Gotta keep aiming.
I must get stronger.
Any experience.
Everybody levels up.
I am the noble standard.
Yes, you are, Ferdinand. Who's MVP? Myself. Oh, those are really 2 stars. Yeah. Win sleep.
I imagine this will serve me well.
Trust. Leather shield, venom edge, iron sword. Not as much stuff in some I got less stuff. But A rank.
I thought I would never breathe fresh air again for as long as I lived.
You never thought you actually would
I'm
survive?
not sure what to say except thank you, everyone.
How did you end up in such an awful place, Monica? I heard you went missing in House Ox territory.
I did indeed. In fact, I was on the verge of graduation when I was kidnapped by the strangest people. Oh, how silly of me not to introduce myself. I'm Monica von Ox.
You're a senior.
I'm the eldest child of Baron Ox, and one of your Highness's most loyal subjects. Seeing as you saved my life, I plan to devote that very life back to helping your cause.
Which also means now we have ourselves a 4th
You've not
mage.
changed at all, though I
So
do
mages are
appreciate the
interesting to have to deal with.
enthusiasm.
They're not too bad.
Monica was a Black Eagle in last year's class. One might say she's part of the old guard.
I'm not sure how I feel about you calling people old.
Yes. I think I understand. This all began when the knights lost sight of the bandits and you gave chase. Afterward, you entered a suspicious fortress and rescued a missing student. Well, there's nothing wrong with that. I'll be sure to smooth things over for you once we're back.
Thank you, Eloise.
Sounds good. But, why have you been here, Eloise? Because the knights sent for help after you left them behind. Did you expect?
You know what? Fair.
Not that I'm trying to lay blame at your feet.
I
know you're following Professor Yuri's lead, so I think everyone involved can head home when they did just swell. For as you know, all swell that ends swell.
Still, I find this a rather grave turn of events. To think the same bandits who attacked our charges were behind another student's abduction.
I never said I was kidnapped by bandits.
Oh, yeah, she never did.
You didn't?
Now that I think on it, not everyone in that fortress was dressed like a common rogue. Perhaps the bandits were mere decoys while some other villain pulled strings behind the scenes.
Yeah, there was one real piece of work. Kranya, I think, who managed to escape. I've seen all kinds of people as a mercenary, and she was definitely not your everyday bandit.
You're on the right path. Perhaps I should just tell you who kidnapped me, seeing as I already know.
What? Why didn't you mention this earlier?
Never asked her.
Everyone was busy speculating, so it was difficult to cut in.
What do you know, child? Out with it.
Her Highness can vouch for this, but my memory is quite strong.
Try remarkable. You never forget a face, even one seen only at a glance.
Your Highness, thank you for the compliment.
She blushes.
I'm certain of what I saw. The one who kidnapped me was surely Tomas the librarian.
Tomas?
Tomas? Impossible.
But Tomas has been at Garreg Mach even longer than I have. I don't want to believe it, but based on what you say, we've no choice but to investigate.
Yeah.
But Sir Alois...
Be on guard. If Tomas is in league with Kranya, he is dangerous.
That's true.
Very well. I will
We should send the Death Knight after. We should send the Death Knight after them.
In her hands. Not a word of this to anyone. Is that clear?
Yeah.
Well, now things are getting interesting. Honestly, did not see this coming. So what do you make of this Kranya? Why do you think she was at the fortress?
You seem preoccupied during the battle. Is she a friend of yours?
Sadly, I don't know. My memory is but a shadow of this. Vanished, lost. I remember meeting you, but before that, nothing at all. And yet, the moment I saw her, I was struck with the most inexplicable feeling.
Yeah, this has to be. She has to be related to the Argarthan. That's basically what it is. That's what Arval's based on, related to.
Pure emotion.
And here I thought I had it tough.
Are you worried about me? How adorable. Oh, but I do love that about you.
Well, interestingly enough, you could actually bond with your
And so, the
sport person in
Archbishop has
particular.
elected to apprehend Tomas.
Wow, that's convenient.
He's been away from Garreg Mach for days now. During his absence, an investigation of his behavior and personal effects laid bare his hostility to the church.
The knights have been instructed to await his return and take him in. As quietly as possible, of course.
That should be good.
We want him alive, so we might discover the whereabouts of his associates.
Smart, Hubert.
I'm glad they actually believed me.
If they doubted you, you would have known it the moment they clapped you in irons and led you away.
So who is this Tomas guy anyway? You say he works in the library?
Yeah.
He does. I've lost track of how many times I've spoken to the man.
No surprise, Lynn. You practically live at the library.
Well, that's true. Yeah.
So what did he look like again? Is he the big burly one?
Not even close. He's a frail old man with a walking stick.
You can't.
What I understand, he's been at Garreg Mach for 40 years, at least.
He's that old.
It is hard to imagine that he had been plotting evil that whole time. I wonder what led to his transformation.
Rhea stinging on his payment, so he's like, "That's it. I'm gonna kidnap one of the students and kill her off."
Transformation? Would someone not be noticing if Tomas changed his appearance?
He meant a mental transformation, not a physical one. Tomas must have changed his mind about the church at some point.
I am excited to have learning of this strange new expression. I must be thanking you.
Yeah.
If they were really worried about transformations, you'd expect they would turn their gaze to you. Good to know they're nice enough not to do so.
So, this Tomas person sent the bandits after us? What an awful man. We're lucky to be alive.
Yeah, we are.
You're one to talk, Bernadetta. You weren't even there.
Yes, you were not having reason to fear for your continued living. You're right! Everyone pipe down. Something's happening outside.
Are they ready at the gates?
Yes, sir. Every exit is covered.
Well, well, it sounds like Tomas has returned. I don't know why I know this, but you need to get out there, and quickly.
I think Tomas is here.
I'll be right back.
Yeah.
Wait, we should discuss this before you... Never mind.
Okay. Let's see. This is Tomas again. Kindly old man. Confronts him hostilely.
That man down there.
Lady Rhea wants to speak with you. I suggest you accept.
This doddering persona of mine will benefit me no further.
This early.
What is this?
Ugh.
Familiar, right?
He is your father. Dun dun dun. I'm kidding. No, he's not.
Such hubris from mere vermin. You will pay for this.
Fight him! Just like
me. Reversal of fortune.
Prologue. The Shadows of Adrestia.
And yes, you'll end off the stream here.
Upon his return to Garreg Mach, the humble Tomas shapeshifts and flees, and not even the Knights of Ceros's most concerted efforts can track down the erstwhile librarian. Meanwhile, Edelgard seizes upon Monica's rescue as a chance to start down a radically different path than she had originally planned.
Oh, a different path?
Things went like clockwork with Monica.
Thanks to Professor Yuritsa playing his part so ably. And equally to those arrogant fools for letting their guards down.
I doubt we will see such fortune next time.
Next time? Don't tell me.
The moment has come to take matters into our own hands at the Imperial capital. This is our chance to finally be rid of them.
But, Lady Edelgard, we aren't ready. We'll need an entire host to keep them in check.
And we have one. The Church.
Forgive my impertinence, but that is not the plan.
You are the man who once told
What
me to
pan?
leave no sword in its scabbard.
Yes, but one must also take care not to wound themselves when unsheathing it. I'm sorry, milady, but this plan is ill-advised. I cannot support it. And even if I were to ignore common sense and go along, it still throws our future plans into disarray.
I thought you devised countermeasures to deal with the Church. Use them.
But those were meant for... Very well. Are you absolutely certain this is the path?
Except, this is probably the...
I am anything but certain. Yet the bandit attack in the mountains created an opportunity we cannot ignore. Without the appearance of this mercenary is simple coincidence.
Suspicious of us.
Will you sit around and wait for a miracle? Or will you help me seize control of my fate?
I am with you, Lady Edelgard. As ever. Then let us walk forward on this path and see where it takes us.
Where does this path take us?
I apologize for bringing this to you on such short notice, Archbishop.
Oh, say what?
Not at all, Edelgard. But might I ask, what prompted this sudden desire to return to Inbar?
We believe one of Tomas's collaborators may have infiltrated the capital.
My word!
Oh.
Attended the library at Garreg Mach for decades, with nary a blemish on his record. And then, without warning, he drops his disguise and reveals himself to be a vile sorcerer of terrible ability. Someone at the capital also fits that pattern. A man we know all too well.
And who might that be?
My uncle, and regent of the
Arundel. Oh, so they're actually, this is definitely different.
His lordship briefly defected from the Empire before reappearing several years later. But he returned a changed man, and began seizing power almost immediately. Witnesses claim he wields dark magic in secret, and is able to change his appearance at will.
At least they can't change genders, that'd be awkward.
Suspicious, if these witnesses can be believed.
I would ask that you do believe them, as the information comes from my own House Vestra.
Ah.
I see. And when you return to the capital, how do you propose to deal with this uncle of yours?
Overthrow him?
Lord Arundel has the support of a number of influential nobles, including the Prime Minister, Duke Ire. And while we have allies of our own, it's likely they'll require some convincing.
Oh, this is interesting.
To that end, we wish to bring our friends here at the Academy, their daughters and sons, with us under the supervision of Professor Yuritsa.
Oh.
We hoped you would consider deploying the Knights of Seros, so the Imperial Army doesn't get any strange ideas.
You wish to march on the Empire, with the Church's knights at your back?
Interesting proposition.
Support would give credence to our claims.
Additionally, the Knights keep the populace in check on our right, thereby preventing the city from descending into utter chaos.
Yeah, that's actually pretty smart.
The more I hear of this, the more credible the threat sounds.
It's clear you have thought carefully and planned well.
She had an entirely different
We
plan.
intend to seize the palace with our own forces, and we'll do our utmost to contain the conflict there. But we still need your help. Please.
I have two conditions. The first, when you capture Lord Arundel, he is to be turned over to the Knights at once.
Fair.
The second, our Knights are not to engage in battle directly.
I would have it no other way.
Step lightly, Edelgard. Should these claims about Lord Arundel prove false, we will take action accordingly.
That's even fairer.
No mistake as to who will be held accountable.
Yeah.
Understood. But please know we have nothing to gain from deceiving the Church.
Very well. I will summon the Knights and let you instruct them as to your plan. May the Goddess watch over you all.
That's interesting. Definitely upgrade actually with Edelgard's path in particular.
Well, that was certainly an unexpected conclusion to the whole Tomas saga.
Well, yes, it really was. Holy crap. I'm gonna be completely honest. This kind of makes me speechless now. They've definitely changed things up quite a bit, especially with Edelgard's path. Instead of Edelgard trying to take down the Church, her instead plan is slightly different. It looks like her plan in particular but man, definitely okay. This might have actually probably been anything slight differences in particular, just based on some of the stuff alone, up to the Tomas ending of the Tomas saga, really kind of puts things in perspective. On one hand, Edelgard immediately recognizes Monica and knows exactly what's going on. Edelgard and Hubert are actually plotting something literally, so there's a whole concept of that. There's also Edelgard actually discussing her plan to actually work together with the Church to take down the beings actually taking over her own land, which is probably why her little sub-area focuses her actually being in the Empire. Which also probably ends up with the Battle of Garreg Mach in particular. But, man, this really throws you into the loop. Like, holy crap. This definitely makes me, if anything, Edelgard's path is probably going to be the best route in particular. Okay? That's just a confirmed fact. Edelgard probably is now the best route. However, we cannot figure out much of this, because I'm going to actually end off the stream right here, and then next time you see me play the Black Eagles route, you'll be seeing me repeat the dialogue again, having it pop up again for, I don't know, sheer fairness. But, dang. Like,
just seems.
I mean,
seems suspicious.
there's one point right here. Also, the funny little.
Still, I guess the place does look kind
It's like a funny little. There's also a funny little animation glitch with Edelgard's hair that occurred right around here as well.
But that is no Imperial outpost.
It's not the kingdoms either. And they're not.
Yeah, look, Edelgard's hair is like kind of glitching out a little bit, I think.
It's a bandit hideout.
Kind of funny.
Then give us allowance to be.
But yeah. But on its own, this one character alone, just Sheev alone, is unique. Sheev is just a special character in its own right. Still, that's not right. So many streams didn't end. Oh, did it end? Did the stream just end randomly for me? Did the stream just end? I bet you stream just fucking ended. Of course it did. Of course it does. But literally, we have files in particular. So, with this, just right here in particular, okay, just around there, apparently they kind of collapsed, kind of screwed up, somebody's on the light sort of thing. But, regardless, we'll get around houses, or hopes, maybe. So far, just right here alone, there are some very big differences, entirely, especially with Edelgard's path. So, my opinion on this sort of thing is pretty much going to be positive, I would say. So, I might end up actually getting the game, maybe. Alright? Now, when you're watching this video in particular, please, by all means, give it a like, subscribe, and please also, hit the notification bell for more content. Also, comment down below your favorite Black Eagles unit. Heck, you can even add Monica as well, because she's also kind of a Black Eagles unit. Please do so. Alright? And I'm going to shut off right here. Also, just so you know, the stream had to reset Mel because of, you know, weird Elgato thing, glitches. But also, I'll see y'all next time. Alright?
Bye guys, see you next time.